All right, today we're going to talk about sitting with fear. Because after a significant loss, fear whispers that grief is going to change you. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. You see, it does change you, but it doesn't define you. Because our pain will create an inner motivation. We will cry out. We will do things that we never thought we would do before. And we all just look for a short term relief from the pain because fear is pulling you into a darker corner. Because when fear can win over your thought process of telling you things that you're never going to get through this, who do you think you are? What kind of future will you have now that this person is gone? Your identity starts getting, kind of ripped away little by little. And fear can be very damaging. And I've seen it and I've experienced it myself. It'll isolate and then you become its victim. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're not anybody's victim at all. So, with the things that loss can bring, it can create that feeling of your world is shattered and it's leaving you questioning everything, including your purpose and your connection to something greater. Don't let that happen, because you see, on the other side of fear and loss, there is change. It's a new chapter, a blank canvas, something that you can paint or draw or write a vision for what will you do now. And this is part of where I step in to help people, because loss is crippling and it's devastating. And there is a season for grieving, don't get me wrong. And you can choose whatever time frame. I don't believe in putting a time frame on grief, but I do know that the sooner you sit with it and you process it and you really feel that loss and you weep and you cry out to a higher power, whether it's God, the universe, whatever, you'll hear a whisper in your spirit. And that is a whisper of hope, a hope of a new beginning, that this isn't permanent for you. You're still here. You have a life, you have ambitions, and you still have dreams and goals. And I say nothing is impossible. So when fear starts whispering, there is, there's a way to sit with it. You sit with it, you listen to it. I journaled personally, and I listened to what fear was saying to me. You're a throwaway. You're nobody's anything anymore. You're too old. You're too broke. You're this, you're that. I mean, it just kept coming. And I got to a point where I just started recording it. And what I learned to do was flip it. Every lie it spoke, I replaced with the truth. So when I say that, that's what I mean. Sit down with a pen and pad and write it down. And write down everything it's saying to you. Because I'm telling you right now, fear is a liar. And it's good at it. And it's the first one to enter the realm after a significant loss in life. Any change, anything that we wish could have been different, better, or more, fear's always going to put you in a headlock and drag you around for a while. Just brace yourself for it. So, there is purpose in our pain, but sometimes we have to reframe it. And loss isn't about a loss of it's not, how do I say this? Loss is not the end, but it is a transformation. And what is it here to teach you? Grief and loss, they hold hands, and they want to guide you towards faith, hope, and love. Not that you're ever going to replace this person. You can't do that. That's insane to think that. But it's about being present with it, and it's about rediscovering a new purpose in life. God's not done with you yet. Think about that. So lean and find a good community, whether it's just a grief support group, a trusted friend, but really be careful going to other people, because you want somebody who's going to sit and listen, and give empathy and understanding. And they're not going to say things like, oh, I know how you feel, honey, or, you know, you get through this, let's just move forward, or try to make you laugh or feel better, because they're uncomfortable. Those kind of friends are uncomfortable with your pain, basically, is my point. Find somebody who listens intently, without judgments, without telling you what to do or how to feel, or, anything like that. All I can do is plant seeds of thought and give you a little bit of suggestions on really what helped me. I'm using my own journey of grief, and this is all I got to offer. But it doesn't mean I know how you feel. It means I know how I felt, and it was pretty crappy. So just keep that in mind. But I also want you to create and visualize your future with grace. You're going to have good days. You will laugh at jokes again. You will want to go out and have enjoy a movie. You'll take a walk. These are beautiful things to do. You'll have days where I don't feel it, and it'll be hard to shower and brush your teeth and have food to eat or sleep. But I want you, excuse me, I want you to visualize your future with some grace, and imagine a version of yourself that has been embraced with this transformation. It's not who you used to be, but it's who you're becoming. So picture how you'll act and feel and live in that alignment with your higher self. And write this vision down too, and remind yourself what's possible. So you see, grief opens the door to transformation, and it reminds us that even in our darkest moments, there's a light within us all, and it cannot be extinguished. The world tries, but there's a bigger power up above her. Says, not her, not him. So as you're being guided to this new chapter, just know that there's healing and there's purpose and joy, and they all can coexist. And you have to trust the process, and you have to trust yourself. So if this resonates with you, I would like for you to hit the like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel if this is where you're catching the video. If you're new to my Facebook page on, the Rebuild After Loss coaching page, follow me, like me, I don't know, whatever you feel compelled to do. I'm not trying to be a superstar, but the more people that I can get on board, the more I can help. So please like and share. And until then, we'll talk to you soon.